On to this evening, we've got Rangers versus Aberdeen, of course, and then we have Hibernian versus Celtic. A massive night of Scottish football. I can't believe it isn't televised at the moment. I really can't. But before we do get straight into the stream, guys, I'm going to discuss the sad news, of course, what happened yesterday. Walter Smith passing away, Rangers manager, ex-Rangers manager, ex-Scotland manager, and ex-Everton manager, a massive great throughout Scottish football, not just Scottish football but world football. A lot of people giving their tributes, and of course today, obviously, Walter Smith didn't know me, or but I've dedicated this live stream, both of these live streams, to Walter Smith in his memory. And today I hope we have two really good games of football, and that's all I can really say for now, guys. But rest easy, Walter Smith, and thank you for the memories. Now moving on to the actual games themselves this evening, and we're doing a double, as we already said. If you don't know the drill in terms of how this usually works, due to Sky making a massive kerfuffle of the arrangements, basically the same things always happen again, where I'd say these are the biggest games in Scottish football up there, beyond the Old Firm. Rangers versus Aberdeen is a derby. Hibs versus Celtic is also a really good game, and it's a sort of derby. I always used to call it El Catholico. That's not me being sectarian or anything. It was just a joke. But it was a funny thing that I always used to see on Twitter, El Catholico. But this is a good night of Scottish football. Some really big games, and Sky Sports not showing either of the games is beyond a joke. It really is. I understand that sometimes they don't show the home games, so I understand that they might not show Rangers v Aberdeen, but why aren't they showing the Hibs versus Celtic game on Sky? It's really it's really frustrating. Scottish football fans, we get completely robbed. We're paying out for all these different channels: Premier Sports for the Cup competitions, BT for Europe, Sky Sports for the Premiership games, and half the Premiership games aren't even on Sky Sports anymore. So you have to pay per view, which is costing everybody an arm and a leg. So it's really frustrating of how it's working out, and it really does piss me off. Guys, can I just ask, can you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new? As I say, between the Hibernian and Celtic live stream and the Rangers and Aberdeen live stream, I like to have a little competition to see who can win the like race. At the moment, the Rangers one is winning, but there is more viewers in the Hibs and Celtic one at the moment, guys. So just drop a little like on there, guys, and we'll have a little race to 50 likes just for a bit of fun as well. And as I said, also do subscribe to the channel. We do cover every single Rangers Celtic game, and Hearts, Hibs, Aberdeen, for those of you who are here as well. And if you're a fan of another team, then please do smash the old like button and subscribe as well. I'm going to go through the team lineups here this evening. I'm going to go through the Hibs and Celtic live stream, the Hibs and Celtic game first, and go through tonight's lineups and talk a bit about the game. As I said, Hibernian versus Celtic is a massive game. I don't think Celtic, I'll be corrected if I'm wrong down there in the live chat, I'm sure. But I'm sure Celtic haven't won at Easter Road in the league for 7 years, which is a massive hoodoo in itself to try and eradicate, considering how much success Celtic have had across those sort of 7 years, despite last year. You'd think that they could get a win at Easter Road, but it's almost become their sort of bogey team. In Hibs starting 11 here today, they've got Mitchell in goal, McGinn, Porteous, Hanlon and Doig. In the midfield, they've got Boyle, Doyle, Hayes, Gogic, Newell, Murphy, and up top is Nisbet. And Hibs are a funny one, really. Hibs are like Aberdeen. I always feel that they could do well, and then sometimes inconsistency prevails, and they don't ever do anything or make anything of the season. And so far, they started the season really well. They were unbeaten up until the Rangers game, and then after that, they've kind of just hit a road bump. They've lost 2 games on the bounce, one of which was to Aberdeen. The one before that was 3 games on the bounce, starting at Rangers, which was their first defeat of the season. And after the international break, they lost to Dundee United 3-0 and then lost to Aberdeen 1-0, which is really, I'd suppose, I'd be really frustrated if I was a Hibs fan. Because, I know that there's the old saying, but Hibs, I think they have a really decent squad, and I think they should be trying to challenge for that third spot. I really do. And they might do that this season as well. But I mean, inconsistency is really annoying, and I'd be so frustrated if I was a Hibs fan. But going into this one, look, they're going to have to be full of confidence. They obviously get something about them when they're going against Celtic, hence the reason why Celtic have failed to win there in the last 7 years. So yeah, they might be well up for this game here this evening. As for the Celtic side, again, it's pretty unchanged. It's Joe Hart in goal, Juranovic, Starfelt, Carter Vickers and Ralston at the back. In the midfield is Rogic, Callum McGregor and David Turnbull. And up top, of course, is Jota, Thiago Furuhashi and Johnston. He starts over Leo Labada. And again, Celtic, they've kind of got rid of their sort of hoodoo. They had a bit of an away day hoodoo under Ange Postecoglou, but that's pretty much gone now. I remember at the start of the season, it was like they'd only won one away game in 7, which was really, really poor. But of course, they managed to get a win against Motherwell at Fir Park and Aberdeen at Pataudry on the bounce. So that would be great for confidence going into this one. Moving on now to the Rangers and Aberdeen game. This is a derby in itself. Of course, we know how this one always pans out. It was a very, very tasty game. Rangers go into this one obviously top of the league, 3 points clear of second place Hearts, who also play this evening. McLaughlin's in goal. Tavernier, Goldson, Balogun and Bassey are at the back. In the midfield is Aribo, John Lundstrom and Glenn Kamara, whilst up top is Kemar Roof, Alfredo Morelos and Yanis Hadji. As for the Aberdeen side, it's Joe Lewis in goal, Campbell, McCrory, Brown. No, it's not. That's the wrong. FOTMob always ruins the weird lineups. But anyway, it's Campbell, McCrory, Bates, and then in the midfield is Brown, Ojo, Ferguson. Hayes is also at the back, and then up top, of course, is Hedges and Ramirez. Ramirez has been pretty good so far this season, and he is pretty good against Rangers as well. Usually comes out with big goals and all the rest of it. So, look, Aberdeen so far this season, they're a bit like Hibs. You always kind of expect them to be there or thereabouts, battling out for the 3rd and 4th spot. Obviously, a long, reign over Aberdeen was Derek McGuinness, and I felt like he did pretty well. When Rangers went in the division, he never really pushed Celtic for the title, but he managed to get them second, get them to a League Cup final and stuff like that. Maybe their style of play was boring and it was time for a change, but Stephen Glass hasn't been particularly great as manager so far, or things haven't really worked out for Aberdeen so far. They played 10 games in the league. They've won 3, drawn 2 and lost 5, which again isn't good enough for Aberdeen and the players that they've got in the team. As I said, there's some real talented players like Brown, Bates, McCrory, Ferguson, Hedges is a good player, Ramirez who's came in. So yeah, Aberdeen should be doing a lot better than that. However, they did manage to get a huge win at the weekend, which might help them out with confidence, obviously beating Hibernian. But before that, it was 4 defeats on the bounce, losing to Dundee, losing to Celtic, losing to St Mirren, and losing to St Johnstone. So it wasn't very good from Aberdeen. But look, as I say, they're looking to try and turn the tide. Guys, as I said, please do smash the old like button, subscribe to the channel. Please get your score predictions down there in the comment section or the live section, below, and I'll read them out. I'll see what we've got down there in the old live stream. What we thinking in the live chat? Let's wait for it. We've got over 100 people in the Rangers and Aberdeen live stream. We've got nearly 100 people in the Hibernian versus Celtic live stream. Guys, let's smash the like button and subscribe. Just going to get the timer on here quickly. Let's say we're not too far away from kickoff. Kickoff will be with us very, very soon. And as I say, it will be an emotional night, particularly at Ibrox. But look, Rangers need to get a job done here today. And they need to find a level and really beat one of their rivals, Aberdeen, if they want to keep daylight between them and Hearts and Midlothian. Hearts and Midlothian, of which are playing this evening as well. There's a lot of other teams playing. As I mentioned, Hearts are playing St Johnstone. Yeah, they go to McDermott Park. Motherwell take on St Mirren. Livingston play Dundee United. And Dundee play Ross County. So as I said, a lot of games down there in the Scottish Premiership here tonight. And of course, if you're just joining us, I did dedicate this live stream, of course, to the late Walter Smith, who passed away, unfortunately, yesterday. which was very, very tragic and sad news, especially for the whole of Scottish football. And as I said, both of these live streams are dedicated to him. 2 secs. That'll probably come up later. 20 minutes to go, troops. 20 minutes to go. Let's try and get all these live streams up to 50 likes. Let's see what we got in here. True Blue says, Louise Wise says 3-1 to Rangers. DJ says 2-0 to Rangers. True Blue says 3-0 to the famous. RFC says 4-0 to Rangers. Rangers 3-0. Lucas says, come on the Dons. Let's have a little look in the Celtic live stream. Who's got their score predictions coming through in the live chat? Nobody yet. Guys, come on, Celtic and Hibs fans. Let's get your score predictions down there in the live chat, and I'll read them out for you, troops. Who else is in there? Everywhere, a lot of tributes out there for Walter Smith coming through as well. Great to see. It was great to see the... It was great to see the unity between the old firm sides. And to be fair, the whole of Scottish football, and really appreciating an icon of the game. And as I said, it was great to see so many people tributing to Walter Smith as a footballing icon, especially a Scottish football icon. He will be thoroughly remembered. You know, one of his stars, I was thinking about it the other day. Obviously, Rangers have five stars on their jersey. I think 1 star for each 10 Scottish Premierships, and basically 1 star is all of Walter Smith's doing. 10 titles as Rangers manager. So one of them stars will always be Walter Smith's, and he'll always be responsible for that, I suppose, which was crazy. Crazy mad. I think he's the second most successful manager in Rangers history, which is mad. It blows my mind. Bill Struth, he won 18 titles. A lot of trophies for Rangers. But yeah, Walter Smith had a very, very decorative career as Rangers boss, and well respected throughout Scottish football. Not even just Scottish football, but globally, down in England as well. I've seen loads of tributes come from loads of clubs, and it's been fantastic to see everybody, tributing a real footballing guy, which I always thought was great. But Rangers will want to have to put that aside here this evening. I know it's going to be an emotional night, but they've got a huge game here against... They've got a huge game here against Aberdeen, and it is a derby. It's a match that means a lot, especially in the title race as well. William Arthur says Rangers win 4-0. Martin Ross says Celtic to win 3-1. Callum Coyle says 2-1 Celtic. Josh Norwood says 4-2 Celtic. William Arthur says Hibs will win 2-1. So a mixed bag coming through there in terms of what people are thinking. Struth managed Rangers for 30 odd years. Yeah, I know, mental. Stuart Young says a win for Rangers would be the best way for the team to tribute Walter Smith. Mental stuff, really. Oh, there's a right honking grid on that. Sorry guys, I'm fiddling around with looking for the live streams here. I'm going to go back onto a little rant in a second for Sky Sports. In fact, I might save it for another video, but it's scandalous how much we've got to pay to watch games nowadays. It's mental. What? I've always said, what's happening to, why can't the SPFL just make their own platform? I don't understand why they can't just make a Netflix or an Amazon Prime. I don't know where the licensing is. But why don't they just make their own platform, have everything under it, all Scottish football on one sort of channel, charge 30 quid a month for it or whatever, and then you're gonna make so much more money than these TV deals that you get at the moment, and it all comes under one roof, and the fans aren't getting completely ripped off with having to pay for all these different channels. I'm sick of paying for all these mad channels, man. It's getting to the I don't personally pay, I'm not going to lie, but I feel for the people that pay all the time for all these different channels. I mean, I've got the basics, I've got Sky Sports, and I've got all the other bits and pieces, but I can't pay for every single channel that there is. It's just impossible, you know. I'm a 25-year-old man. I can't pay for every single channel to watch every single game on. It's absolutely mental. So, yeah, I feel sorry for the people that do pay all that money for it. 4-2 Turnbull to score 2. Kyogo 1 and big Carter Vickers. A big header, says Josh Norwood. Man, he's predicting a massive Celtic win. Celtic fans, let me know down there in the live chat. Will the hoodoo be broken here this evening at Easter Road? What has been the problem at Easter Road? Why can't Celtic get a win at Easter Road? Will that change here today? Will they be able to do it here this evening? Get it done and dusted. Find a way to win it, because it's massive. It's a huge game at Easter Road. Massive game. Who else have we got in here? DAZN are buying out BT Sport, so I suppose that's good because it's one less you need to pay for. Yeah, but DAZN will get the rights to the Europa League. That's what I'm saying. So Rangers and Celtic, if you're a Rangers and Celtic fan, or whoever you support, whether you support them, I'm not saying a Rangers Celtic fan. So if you're either a Rangers or Celtic fan, then you have to pay for the European packages. If obviously your team's playing in Europe, so you know we all do get ripped off. You know, we're all paying so much dosh for all these different channels, and the best of it, you're paying for Sky Sports, and 2 big games like this aren't even on the television. That's mental, absolutely mental. So yeah. The fans have got to put their hand in the pocket again and get the PPV again. So, yeah, it just goes to show what it's all about. Us putting our hands in our pocket. Nah, I'm all for supporting the clubs and that, but Jesus, they do. I mean, the whole of the Scottish football model, I think, needs to be rebranded in terms of how they're going to, deliver the TV deals, because it's absolutely mental at the moment. Good to see you, Stephen. Enough moaning from me. I'm going to stop moaning, troops. Let's get into the actual football now. Kenneth Elliott says 3-0. Jumping over to the other side as well. Froggy the Ninja says Joe Hart hat-trick. Michael Hoy says condolences to the Smith family, friends and Rangers supporters. Rip Walter. His goal feed usually starts a few minutes before kickoff. 4-2 Turnbull to score, Kyogo, and 1 big Carter Vickers to score as well. Jesus, anyone got any other streams? His goal's not working. I can't provide you updates on his goal, man. It's illegal. Where's Bakuna? I don't know. Paul Hendren says 3-0 to Rangers. Loads of people cutting their scores down there below. Nice to see. Yeah, guys, let's all try and get to 50 likes on both of these streams. As I say, we are covering both games here this evening. If you've never tuned into my dual sort of watch-along things, it's more relaxed, and I just update you on both of the matches as things happen, you know. But yeah, we'll chat away. I wonder how much they're paying for BT Sport. Must be a huge deal. I know. It will be a big deal, to be fair. I think Sky Sports' effort into the Scottish Premiership is really poor as well. I did like the whole BT thing, you know. I mean, I felt like it was quite inventive. I felt like they made it really special. It was quite a good watch. And yeah, I think it would be great to see it come back again, maybe on BT, but Sky Sports have got the 4-year deal. But after that, I would be looking at different avenues and trying to start your own channel as the whole Scottish football and charging £30 a month for all of the games so the fans don't get ripped off. And you then make so much more money as a TV deal because you own all the rights and you haven't got to go through the TV deals and stuff like that. No-brainer, guys, no-brainer. But anyway, enough of me moaning, guys. I'm going to go straight through all of the team lineups here this evening. I'm going to go through the Hibs versus Celtic game first. Here, let's have a look at the lineups as they stand. Celtic looking to try and stop their hoodoo here at Easter Road. They haven't won in 7 years in terms of league games at Easter Road, and tonight they'll be looking to put a stop to that. Mitchell is in goal. McGinn, Porteous, Hanlon and Doig are at the back for Hibernian. In the midfield is Boyle, Doyle Hayes, Gogic, Newell and Murphy. And up top, of course, is Nisbet. As for the Celtic side, it's Joe Hart in goal, Janovic, Starfelt, Carter Vickers and Ralston at the back. In the midfield is Rogic, McGregor and Turnbull. And of course, up top is Jota, Kyogo Furuhashi and Mikey Johnston. A pretty much unchanged side from their last game out against... who was it last game out on the weekend? I can't remember. St Johnstone. Saved it. As for the Rangers versus Aberdeen lineups, of course, emotional night at Ibrox, and it will be. McLaughlin starts in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Balogun and Bassi at the back. In the midfield is Joe Aribo, John Lundstrom and Glenn Kamara, and up top is Ruth, Morelos and Hadji. This is also an unchanged side from the team that beat St Mirren at the weekend. As for the Aberdeen side, Lewis is in goal, Johnny Hayes, Bates, McCrory and Campbell at the back. In the midfield, of course, is Brown, Magawa, Ferguson, and up top is Hedges and Ramirez. So another great, strong side from Aberdeen, and a big win for them. They beat Hibernian at the weekend, which, again, stopped a 3-game losing streak, so they'll be happy that they finally got back to winning ways. However, a massive, massive challenge for them here at Ibrox as Rangers look to send the tributes the correct way, I suppose, in getting a win for their late manager, Walter Smith. We are almost ready to go here. I'm just sorting my streams out. I'll set 2 of them up in terms of getting the matches on both of my phone and my laptop. Oh, there is no streams on right now. Crap. Couple minutes until the kickoff gets underway. Just bear with me, troops. I'm just setting up all my live streams ready to go. Live streams, so you can get the matches up. So they're all ready. If you can do us a favour though, guys, just drop a little like and subscribe to the channel. That would be absolutely perfect, as we're about to get underway very, very shortly. $150 in the Hibernian versus Celtic live stream, and $250 in the Rangers versus Aberdeen live stream. Guys, keep getting your score predictions down there below. I really do want to read them out to see what you've got. James Eboy says, Koi big. I don't understand why the trainer don't start with Guacamakis. He played very, very well before and scored also. A lot of Celtic fans want to see Guacamakis over Kyogo Furuhashi. In the Rangers live stream, what else have we got in here, troops? Don't do it, Sky. Good to see Gallant Pioneer, mate. Hope you're well. Kyle, good to see. Kim says, can you read out my other message in the other stream? Yeah, I'm jumping over stream to stream. Sorry if I miss your messages, troops. Kim says, thank you, Ozing. Can I please ask you, come into the Rangers team, be respectful of a loss? Well, it wasn't just a Rangers manager. He was also a Scotland manager. Says Kim down there as well. What's happening with these live streams? Hold up 2 seconds. Make sure I get the game up ready to go, because I'm going to be effed. He's going not coming up with the goods, no? The boy's not coming up with the goods. This is what I was saying about earlier in terms of having all these different channels and stuff like that for all these different games. Mental. But either way, we're nearly getting underway here. 5 minutes to go till kickoff. Keep getting your thoughts and opinions down there below. Of course, we're dedicating both of these live streams here tonight for ex-Rangers Scotland and Everton manager Walter Smith. Of course, passing away yesterday, which is extremely sad. My thoughts go out to his family. Daddy. Daddy cool. Agree. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to sort out the matches. You'll have 100% of my attention in a second. I'm just trying to sort the matches out. Hold up. That's the problem. One of them aren't showing up right now. Okay. They like that one. Mental, man. Can't get it up. Daily schedule. There we go. There we go. I think I've got it. Are we ready? Are we ready is the question. Come on. No, we're not. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'm sorting out the live stream quickly and I'll get ready to go. Again, I'm repeating myself, but 2 seconds. Oh my God. Sorry, not like that, Kyle, mate. I'm just trying to sort out my live stream, man. I can't get a live stream up for some reason. I'll work it out. I'll get there. But I've missed the tributes and everything, which I'm pissed off about. Oh no. For God's sake. Guys, anyone got this stream up? Try and sort it out for you. Yeah, just waiting for the match. Pretty much underway. This has never happened to me ever on this. Oh my God. Right, I've got the audio on at the moment. Just give us a sec. Good to see John McDade. He's going down. Yeah, loads of all the live stream things are down at the moment. I've got a little backup one that I use, but that one's not pulling through either right now. Trying to think. Oh yeah, hold up. I'll get there. It just takes a little while. I literally have to go through all the websites that I used to use back in the day, and one of them will prevail. And if I get it, then I'll help you guys out. But just give me a second. Oh my God. So here we are. Football. Scottish Premiership. I don't think kickoff's gone underway. I've got the radio one. I think there's tributes are still happening at the moment. So we might still get the live stream come through in a second. We're waiting for, as soon as I can, get both of these streams up, guys. But I think kickoff is pretty much underway now at Ibrox. Let's see what's happening at Celtic. Hibernian. Super annoying, man. Select through TV. Happy days, mate. Cheers for that one, lad. I'll check that one out. Someone's got the old live streams up, man. Oh my god, this is a mess. Sorry, troops. Let me just try and sort this out. Here we go. Rangers versus Aberdeen and Celtic versus Hibs. Right, let's see if we can get it. Register. Circ Free TV. None of the streams are working. Yeah, I know, troops. I know. I'm trying to sort it out. How is this work? How is this not happening for me? This is like a massive blackout today in Scottish football. Mental. Might have to just buy the thing. Hold up. I can't. I'm in England, man. Fuck's sake. It's brutal. Yeah, I'm trying to get a stream up, troops. I'm trying to get a stream up. Just bear with me, all right? Bear with me. Well, you don't have to bear with me. Just you could leave if you want, but I'm going to try and find a stream out quickly. As soon as I've got the stream sorted out, troops, I'll be ready to go. I just can't find anything right now. Just give me a sec. I've gone through all of my website. Aberdeen, Hibernian's just kicked off, Celtic and Hibernian. I've got the radio commentary on, so you won't miss anything just yet until we find the live stream, troops. I can hear it throughout the headphones. Just give me a second. Nothing major's happened so far. It was a bit of a delayed kickoff, I suppose, earlier on, but we are underway in both of the games. I'm just going to give you... I will update you in 2 seconds' time. As things happen. All right, here we go. Oh, I've got it. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Just give me this. Cool. Right, Rangers game is here with us. I've got a Rangers game, just waiting for the Celtic one now. But the Rangers one sorted, troops. I'll be 2 secs. So Rangers game. I'm just going to sort the Celtic one out now, troops. We are good. Happy days. His goal is working. Happy days. There we go, troops. What everybody's saying. But yeah, Rangers are coming down here anyway, as things stand. Rangers just coming forward in their game. So he's just sorting out the Celtic one, troops. Hadji just down that right hand side, just goes down on the deck. Bassi just clearing it away. And still no Celtic game just yet. In fact, here we go. Celtic game is live now, ready to go. As Jota is there also. Guys, drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are now back live with it. Please do subscribe. Please do smash the like button. And I'll get in there in the live chat as well. Please do drop the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Scottish football content. Here's Aberdeen back in possession here for the Dons. Dons come forward here again. Comes over the top. Rangers still coming forward. Aberdeen there, Hibs and the Celtic game. It's currently Hibernian in possession as they come down that right-hand side. Long ball forward there again by Hibernian. Ball goes back out of play. Celtic now in possession here as well as they're wearing their black jersey from last season, in fact, would you believe? Kamara there also in the middle. Just commanding forward that. Rangers now down the right-hand side here again as the ball's cleared away. Here's Kamara. Back over to John Lundstrom. Rangers trying to find an opening here already. Celtic also trying to do the same here with Mikey Johnston as he comes down the left-hand side. The ball cleared away there by Celtic. Guys, if you haven't already, please do drop a like and subscribe here to the channel. And as I said, we'll keep you up to date with all of what's happening in today's games thus far. Both Rangers and Celtic drawing 0-0 as things stand at the moment, as Rangers look to try and extend their lead at the top of the table, and of course Celtic look to try and close the gap. John McLeod, welcome to becoming a top fan, mate. Thank you so much for the support. John McLeod there becomes a member, and what an absolute hero, guys. If you want to become a member, you can by pressing join. It's next to the subscribe button. But yeah, big shout out to John there, who becomes a top fan. Just putting his name there in the old live stream. Rangers also coming forward now. Celtic equally as Carter Vickers advances forward for Celtic. Celtic looking to try and find the opening here. As I say, a hoodoo at this stadium. They have struggled here in the past. And they'll be looking to try and put a stop to that 7-year sort of barren spell, I suppose, at Easter Road. Really do struggle here over the last couple of years. A big shout out to John. Here comes Bassi. Bassi down the left-hand side. Wins another ball back over to Hadji. Hadji comes forward here again now for Rangers. Blocked by Aberdeen. Celtic also looking to try and cause a bit of a problem as Mikey Johnston back on the ball. Johnston goes down the left-hand side. Johnston just outside the middle of the park finds Callum McGregor. Now has a ball in for Turnbull looking for Jota. And that's blocked and cleared away again there by Hibernian. Hibernian defending pretty well. John Mitchell has updated us. Rangers B team are currently 1-0 down as things stand against Alloa. Obviously, everyone keep us up to date with the other games as well, I'm sure, with what's happening throughout Europe or throughout Scotland. A big evening for Scottish football. Of course, St Johnstone playing Hearts and Midlothian. Hearts and Midlothian looking to try and keep up with Rangers. If Hearts do drop points tonight and Celtic do win, Celtic could go back into second place. Here comes Callum McGregor again. Going down the left-hand side, plays Mikey Johnston in. And Celtic dominating possession as things stand here at Easter Road. Rangers also winning themselves a throw-in as Aberdeen stick the ball out of play there again. Dealt with it perfectly. Celtic still on the ball now with Carter Vickers. Hibs not really done anything here in the first opening few minutes. It's all been Celtic at Easter Road, dominating possession as things stand. Back on the ball there again. try and sort that VIP league out. Bit of a better stream, to be fair. Here come Aberdeen again now. Aberdeen with a ball into the box. Is Ramirez! Here's a chance, and Aberdeen have taken the lead at Ibrox. It's Ramirez with the goal. Aberdeen 1, Rangers 0, and Aberdeen have looked to try and upset, obviously, Walter Smith's tribute, and have scored the goal here. And Ramirez is the man, and Aberdeen take the lead here at Ibrox. 1-0 to the Dons. And that's not what you want to see there for Rangers. Celtic fans, of course, will be really happy with that one. Decent bit of play there from Aberdeen. Sloppy defence there again from Rangers. McLaughlin was already out of goal, and Hayes just stung it in there. And an easy header there from Ramirez. And 1-0 to the Dons. Early on, 1-0 already. Rangers trail at Ibrox as the Dons make it 1-0 here already. They did turn it around on Sunday though against St Mirren. Will they be able to do that here this evening against Aberdeen? Here comes Joe Aribo now. Aribo pushing forward here for Rangers. Now down that right-hand side here again. Ball goes forward. And then cleared away again. Can Celtic and Hibernian. What is happening in that game? I'm just sorting out another stream for that one. As the ball goes down. Turnbull, by the looks of things, has just won himself a thingy. That's cleared away again. Celtic do have a free kick. Celtic with a ball into the box. There's a chance! And it's 1-0 to Celtic here already. Just as Aberdeen have scored, Celtic have taken the league. And it's Anthony Ralston who scores the opening goal. Aberdeen winning at Ibrox and Celtic winning at Easter Road. As they look to try and stop their 7-year hoodoo at Easter Road. There's 1-0 to Celtic. With Anthony Ralston, the man who scored the goal. And just like that here, we have lift-off in both of these games. Celtic winning at Easter Road and Rangers trailing to Aberdeen at Ibrox. Aberdeen coming forward here again. Blocked by Joe Aribo. One back again there by Rangers again. As that's cleared yet again there from Aberdeen. Mental stuff there already. Here are Aberdeen again down the left-hand side now. Here comes Ramirez back over to Johnny Hayes again. Aberdeen looking pretty comfortable here so far. Hibernian have been backs against the wall at Easter Road against Celtic. It's all been Celtic in the opening 10 minutes at Easter Road. As I say, Celtic dominant in possession. Here come Hibernian now though with Gogic. John Lundstrom back in possession here for Rangers as Rangers now come forward themselves. St Johnstone are 1-0 up against Hearts at the moment. And Hibernian just having a chance. And that goes a nice little save there from Joe Hart. Here comes Calvin Bassey now for Rangers. Ball into the box. There's a chance for Rangers. Oh my goodness me. That should have been the equaliser. But cleared away there by Aberdeen. And that goes out for another corner kick here to the Scottish champions. My goodness me. That was a decent chance there from Kemar Roof. And equally, a decent chance from Hibernian there at the other end in this game at Easter Road. Oh, I think Boyle there should be doing even better. Jamie Murphy initially gets it in there. It's Gogic who couldn't finish it. And that was a really, really good chance there for Hibernian to equalise. But a very, very good save from Joe Hart. Rangers delivering a corner in now. Ball goes into the box. Now here comes Glenn Kamara. Glenn Kamara out to that left-hand side. And that again also goes out of play. Decent ball in there initially as well. Dealt with it well. If you haven't already, guys, please do smash the old like button and subscribe to the channel. As I said, we do cover a lot of Scottish football here. And yes, and already here in the opening 15 minutes of both of these games, Hibernian are 1-0 down to Celtic, or Celtic are leading 1-0 at Easter Road, and Rangers are trailing at Ibrox against Aberdeen, with Ramirez scoring the goal. St Johnstone are also 1-0 up against Hearts at the moment. So as things stand, Celtic will close the gap to Rangers on 1 point and will go second this evening. Here's Goldson now. Long pass there from Connor Goldson. Headed down there again by Rangers, and that's cleared away again by Aberdeen, as that goes out for a goal kick here to Lewis. Celtic with a free kick there as well. David Turnbull there again with another ball in. That's right over the bar. Corner now for Celtic. Celtic look to try and make it 2 here. Turnbull now with a decent corner. Corner goes in from David Turnbull. Long ball in. There's another chance for Celtic. And Celtic have made it 2-0 here at Easter Road. And I think it's Carter Vickers with the second goal. Celtic are absolutely cruising at Easter Road as they have made it 2-0. And there we go already. Celtic 2, Hibernian 0. And it's Carter Vickers with the goal. I seen someone in the live chat said Carter Vickers. And that might just be that in terms of the hoodoo at Easter Road. And Aberdeen have scored a second goal. It's Scott Brown of all people. Aberdeen are 2-0 up at Ibrox. And Rangers have been rocked here. Aberdeen 2, Rangers 0. And both of these games now have 2 goals in them. And Aberdeen, ex-Celtic man, Scott Brown has scored the second goal for Aberdeen, and Rangers trail 2-0 at Ibrox against an out-of-form Aberdeen side. My goodness. What a bad start from the Scottish champions, but what a good start from Celtic. Celtic have done really, really well here at Easter Road. Hibernian trying to respond though. Ball comes into the box and that's cleared away again there from Carter Vickers. But Stephen Glass, under pressure as a manager, if you would like to say, in terms of his results, haven't been particularly good enough for Aberdeen as of late. But it's really, really, really an amazing start, I suppose, from Aberdeen from that point of view, that they've managed to be 2-0 up at Ibrox, of all places. A place that's almost been a fortress over the last sort of couple of years. No away team really goes and scores 2 goals, let alone 3. Let alone 2, sorry. No team gets 1, let alone 2. And Aberdeen are 2-0 up here already. Bassey now with another throw, and here comes Lundstrom. Lundstrom now to Bassey here again. Down that left-hand side, ball goes back the way as Lundstrom back on the ball. And Aberdeen looking for a third here. What's happening here with Rangers' defence all over the place? They have been absolutely rocked here this evening. Oh my goodness me. Another chance there for Aberdeen to make it 3-0. But that's saved there by John McLaughlin. I have no idea how Rangers have been rocked so hard here at Ibrox. It's been so poor from them. Aberdeen, with their tails up, have been brilliant. This is not the, I suppose, a fitting tribute. Well, this is not the way Rangers would have planned out this evening. It's just not been good enough here. Here's Goldson. Goldson along that back line. Goldson coming forward now. Goldson down the other side as they come forward here again. Here comes Bassey. Bassey owned along the back way here to Balogun. Balogun goes forward. Here comes John Lundstrom. Can Rangers find a response? Hibernian equally looking to try and find a response as they just carve in and out here down that right hand side. Hibs with a chance now. Ball goes into the box and that's cleared away by Celtic. Just like that. Both of these games have been crackers actually. They've been pretty good. Rebo back on the ball now for Rangers as Rangers come forward. Blocked again. Goes out for a free kick. People not happy here so far. Lewis Ferguson there, commanding the middle of the park. Of course, a lot of his family, Rangers legends. Derek and Barry. Aberdeen now with a free kick here for Rangers. As Rangers look to try and make it, or try and get a goal back at least. It's still early stages here at Ibrox, but they need to try and find a goal back here fairly soon, Rangers. They really do. They can't afford to be going down here. Ball goes into the box. Oh, and there's a goal back. Rangers have a goal back, and it's El Buffalo. It's Alfredo Morelos, and it's 2-1 now here at Ibrox as Rangers get one back. There you go. 101 goals there for Rangers. But one goal back there for the champions, and what an eventful 20 minutes we've had in this game. Both of these games, by the way. 5 goals already here. Aberdeen 2, Rangers 1, Celtic 2, Hibernian 0. Just like that, as I say, a couple of cracking games here already. Celtic also coming forward. Here comes Turnbull. Turnbull down that right-hand side. Ah, there. Jesus. What an eventful opening 20 minutes here at Ibrox. And what an eventful 20 minutes at Easter Road as well. Rangers now need to go for a second here to try and find an equaliser after going 2 down. Here comes Kamara. Kamara forward. Now here comes Yanis Hadji. Hadji looking to play into Bassi. Bassi down that left-hand side. And one back there by Ojo. Cleared off there by Bassi. And Ojo brings down Bassi. And that should probably be a yellow card there from Ojo. It is by John Beaton. Now it's going to be another free kick here to Rangers. Can Rangers find an equaliser? Yeah, Easter Road. Easter is Hibernian currently on the ball here with Murphy. Ralston just bringing Murphy to the floor as he gave away a free kick as well. Hibernian just playing along that back line now as they look to try and find a goal back themselves after going 2-0 down. Tavernier now with a free kick here for Rangers. Andrew Gillespie says, mark my words, Rangers will win 3-2. Here we go with a free kick now here for Rangers. If you haven't already, guys, please do smash that like button. We're having a competition between the Celtic live stream and the Rangers live stream, or should I say Aberdeen and Hibernian one as well. So as I say, please do smash that like button and subscribe here if you are new. Rangers now with a free kick delivery. Ball goes back into the box. It's Goldson! Oh my goodness me, that was a good chance to make it too. However, that's cleared away by them. Now that gets back through there again. Mental stuff there already. Just gone offline there with the... Just gone offline there quickly with the Rangers stream. Ball comes forward there again as that gets taken off. Just bear with me a second, guys, as I need to sort Rangers as one out. But we've still got the Hibernian and Celtic live stream still going as Celtic just play along that back line. Celtic coming forward here again with Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers forward. Now down that right-hand side again as they push forward. Lovely little pass along that left-hand side here again. Just trying to sort out my other... the Rangers live stream. Ball comes forward there from Ralston. Ralston down the other side. Blocked again there by Celtic. Just need to try and find some radio commentary for this game, troops, just whilst I sort out the stream for the Rangers game. For some reason it's just vanished. We will try and sort it out any minute. Celtic coming forward down the other side now as that's cleared away. Now Hibernian just getting back onto the ball. I'm running out of ideas of what live stream to try out now. That was the banker. That was the one that couldn't fail, as Gary Neville would put it. 2 seconds. Oh my god. What a night for these live streams. Here we go. I think I might have just got it. Have I got it? Have I got it? Have I got it? Yes! Come on! Oh crap. Literally just had it. 2 secs. Hibernian in possession. That's ball kicked back the way. Right. I think I've got the Rangers one sorted, troops. Have we got it? Yeah, Rangers one's back online again, guys. Here we go. Rangers back in possession as they look for their next goal as well. As Balogun's back in possession. Hibernian also coming down the right-hand side as they drift forward. Hibernian in possession concurrently. Rangers also in possession as well as Kamara now pushes forward. Kamara in over the top. Lovely little pass by him. Now here comes Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof back to Yanis Hadji. Oh, back on the ball there again from Aberdeen. What some cracking games, by the way. This could have been on Sky Sports. Mikey Johnson also coming down the left-hand side here for Celtic. Celtic with another ball back in there from McGinn. And again, that's cleared away by Celtic. Now by Hibernian. Goes back out for another throw in here for Celtic again. As at Ibrox, Rangers still trail 2-1. It's Yanis Hadji now pushing forward for them. Here comes Bassi down the left-hand side. Bassi with another ball into the box. There's a chance for Rangers! And that's blocked again there by Aberdeen as that's cleared away. Dealt with it perfectly as well. Here's Joe Lewis now as he launches that one long there for the Dons. Aberdeen happy with their performance thus far. Celtic also happy with their performance at Easter Road. Celtic now coming forward, blocked again there by Hibernian. And now Celtic play it all the way into the middle of the park. Here comes McGregor. Now to Turnbull. McGregor pushing forward. Celtic also looking to try and find an avenue through. John Mitchell has also updated us. Ross County are 2-0 up in their clash there against Dundee, I believe it is. Aberdeen also coming back the way here again. Joe Lewis clears it. Roof allowing that one to go out for a corner. Rangers are probing and pushing forward. David Bates, of course, plays for Aberdeen. Did play for Rangers. Spent a year here or so at Ibrox. Thiago comes in now. It's Thiago for Celtic. And that is saved and cleared away there by Hanlon. He dealt with pretty perfectly. Dan, is anything happening, mate? Not really, troops. Not really. So far at Easter Road, there's not much happening at Easter Road at the moment as they just fight for possession, mainly in the middle of the park. Celtic are in possession towards the front of Hibernian's half. I've got a question for Celtic and Hibs fans, actually, guys. Why is Easter Road empty? It's a massive game. Why is the stands empty? Can someone update me as to why is there no away fans allowed in or something? What's the gig? Troops, if you can, please do smash the like button. Let's try and get the Hibs live stream up to 100 and the Rangers one. Let's try and get it to 200 likes as there's 600 people currently watching the game. Now here comes Balogun. Balogun back the way to Yanis Hadji. Here comes Yanis Hadji again. Balogun blocked. Can Rangers find a response? They did manage to get that 1 goal back. However, they need to find 3 ideally. Two more ideally. As I said, a good start from the Dons, but can they hold on? As Rangers are going to put them under relentless pressure as they look to try and find a goal back. Here comes Kamara. Hibernian also coming forward here with Porteous. Porteous down that right-hand side, blocked there by Celtic. Here comes Tavernier. Tavernier into Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward here for Rangers. Ball goes back into the box, headed away by Ojo. Comes back into again from Kamara. One back by Lewis Ferguson. Lewis Ferguson brought down by Kamara and probably will receive a yellow card. Hibs also pushing forward. Blocked there again by Celtic. Celtic comfortable as things stand at Easter Road. Kamara barking his orders. Tom Rogic also making an advancement. Gogic. Aberdeen back in possession as well as Ferguson drives it up the park. And John McLaughlin winning the ball back there again. No, but I mean it's completely empty. Easter Road is completely empty. I'm sure Celtic fans would usually sell out the other sides. That's the one thing I'm worrying about. I'm not worrying about it, but I mean wondering about. Here comes Bassi. Bassi forward. Bassi down the left-hand side here again. Blocked by Kamara. Here comes Kamara again. Just cutting inside. Kamara back out to Bassi again. Bassi with the ball into the box. And Rangers looking for a second, but that's blocked again. Here comes Celtic now. A Celtic look for a third. Here comes Thiago Furashi. Oh, Celtic 3. Hibernian 0. And that is game over. Celtic have secured the 3 points at Easter Road. And that hoodoo is completely finished. As Kyogo makes it 3-0 to Celtic at Easter Road. And as I said, game over. Game pretty much over there. Jack Ross can't believe it. A great team goal there from Celtic. It was Kyogo, the man that scores yet another goal at that end. And Hibs fans, the Hibs fans that are in attendance are going home. They've seen enough on this cold Wednesday night in Leith, in Edinburgh. Mental stuff here already. Kyogo, the man, making it 3-0 to Celtic. Aberdeen back on the ball as well. Caleb says no Celtic fans allowed. Hibs fans just terrible turnout, says Liam Riley. And the weather. Everyone's talking about the weather there. Martin Ross 3-0. Celtic, as I say, look pretty good here in this game against Hibernian. As I say, you wouldn't think they had a bit of a problem going away to Easter Road, but they're playing all right. They're doing well. Job's pretty much done. Job's a good one, if you want to put it that way. Here comes John Lundstrom now. Back over to Balogun. Balogun launching forward. Have Rangers got a second in them before half-time? They need to find that response after going 2-0 down. I can't remember the last time domestically where I seen Rangers go 2-0 down. Must have been Celtic probably. So I can't remember another team putting them 2-0 down. Well, maybe Hibs. back in the last day of the season before Steven Gerrard took the job. I don't think they've been 2-0 down domestically against anybody. I don't think. I'm trying to think off the top of my head under Steven Gerrard. But Rangers do have another corner kick. Celtic just cruising at Easter Road, just keeping possession, probably looking for more goals as well. Here's Goldson! Goldson with another chance. Lundstrom! Oh, another great chance there from Rangers, but blocked by Aberdeen. Lovely defending, and you almost feel goals coming for Rangers at Ibrox. Goldson there with a powerful header. Great stave initially, and great defending there again from the Aberdeen defensive line. But does go out for a corner kick now here for Rangers. Rangers looking to try and find that equaliser. Ball goes back into the box here again. Goldson and Morelos cleared away. But now Lewis Ferguson on the break as Aberdeen look to try and go forward. But a lovely clearance there, and a lovely shot, by the way, from Rangers. But yeah, great clearances from Aberdeen's goalkeeper and all the rest of it. Here come Rangers again now here with Aribo. Aribo back in possession. Aribo pushing forward, in fact. Here's Hadji. Hadji forward here again. Now here come Rangers with Roof! Oh, and that goes over the bar there that time. Rangers looking a lot better than they were earlier on. Celtic have also got a corner as they look for a fourth goal. As the ball comes back into the box here again now for Celtic. Ball comes through. This could be a fourth for Celtic, and that's cleared away. Yet again there from Hibernian. Dealt with pretty well. Turnbull did well to clear it away. As I say, Hibs fans leaving the stadium. They have seen enough here at Easter Road. Here comes Yanis Hadji now. Yanis Hadji down that left-hand side. Back out to... Cleared away by Bates, by the way. Here's Kamara. Long time since Bates was in a Rangers side. I remember he left, I think, because he wanted the money in Hamburg or something at the time. Thought he was too good for Rangers at the time, I think. Never really worked out for him. He was nicknamed Ginger Ramos in Hamburg, but after that he went on loan to Sheffield Wednesday. Been struggling for injury ever since, and never really worked out for him, I really suppose. Now he's at Aberdeen, but Celtic also have a free kick here at Easter Road as they look to try and make it 4. It's Turnbull lining it up. Celtic look to try and kill off that game. Well, the game's killed off, but I mean, go and get another one and bolster the goal difference. And over the top. Oh, there's another good chance there. Ball went through. Here come Aberdeen again now with Bates. Is Ferguson. Ferguson back to Ojo. Ojo along there to Bates here again. Here come Aberdeen now all the way back to Lewis. Now also Hibernian probing forward at Easter Road. Fans have left. Have they got something in them? Hibs with the ball into the box, and that's cleared away again there by Celtic. Jananovic clearing it away, and that goes out for another corner kick. Mental. Celtic 3-0 up at Easter Road. Have Hibs got any life in them left? Here comes Bassi. Bassi now out to Morelos. Hibs also now with a corner. Hibs looking to float this one into the box. Hibernian with the ball in. Headed down. Oh, it's a goal back. Did I speak too soon? I'd said it was game over earlier on. Porteous shows a little bit of fight there for this Hibernian side. It's 3-1. And what the amount of goals here? Is this some like big FU to Sky Sports tonight or something like that for not showing the games? As Hibernian have now made it 3-1. They've got a goal back. And here in the opening first half of these games, guys, we've had 7 goals already across both of these games. Mental stuff, really. It's been a good run, but some good some good goals and some good plays as well. Mental stuff here. Here's Kemar Roof, blocked away there again by Aberdeen. Aberdeen back on the ball here again now as they push forward. As I say, can Hibs make a bit of a revitalise? As I said, I pretty much did say game over earlier on. I think we've got a donation in the Celtic live stream. Let me just have a little look at it. Sorry, the live chats are really, really laggy, guys. So sorry if I'm late to respond. But yeah, let me see. I'm just having a little look. Here we go. Gareth McDonald donates £5. New subscriber here. Odd question. What's your name? It's Dan. Sorry, guys. It has been for the new subscribers here today. It is a bit all over the place. As one, I'm doing 2 games, but usually we do a running commentary for each and every single game, I suppose. But it has been a bit of an annoying one tonight. Of course, couldn't find any live streams. Couldn't running late and obviously watching 2 games. So sorry if it's a bit all over the place here this evening, but I hope you're getting the gist of it. We will be back on the weekend for an individual game. I think Celtic take on... I can't remember who Celtic take on this weekend. I can't remember who Rangers take on either. Rangers have got Motherwell, I think, at Fir Park, and then Celtic have... I can't remember who Celtic have. I've gone blank. But yeah, we're back this weekend with both of those games. But another massive shout out there to Gareth McDonald, who did donate £5, mate. Thank you so much for the donation, bud. Thank you. What a hero, mate. Here's Morelos, blocked away there again by Goldson. 5 minutes left till half time at Ibrox. 6 minutes left till half time at Easter Road. So yeah, games are all over the place at the moment. But yeah, 600 people in the Rangers versus Aberdeen live stream, guys. Please do smash the old like button. Let's try and get to 200 likes before half time. And the same with the Celtic versus Hibernian live stream. We have got about 300, no, we've got 200 people in there. Let's try and get that to 100 likes before half time, guys. That's help it out. That'd be funny. Feed the Bear says, Dan the man, the funny wee man. Thank you, mate. Good to see you, Ewan Ross. So far, not so good for Rangers, but Celtic will be happy as they're 3-1 up at Easter Road. The hoodoo is almost undone, I suppose. As I say, 7 years in the league, they've waited for a win at Easter Road, would you believe? And, of course, Rangers are losing at the moment at Ibrox to Aberdeen. Aberdeen aren't a bad side, but their results would show that they've been struggling so far this season. Here's a Rebo now. Ball comes back into the box there for Rangers. Blocked again there by Aberdeen. Ross McCrory sends that one out. And that's going to go out for a corner kick here to Rangers. Now here we go for another corner kick from Rangers. Tavernier with a delivery. Tavernier puts the ball back into the box. It's Goldson with another powerful header. And Joe Lewis saves it again. A bit of a word of advice, I suppose, for Aberdeen. They need to try and mark Goldson, really, as he is getting free headers all the time. What a header there from Goldson. Good save there from Aberdeen. Goes out for yet another corner kick, though. Rangers with another delivery. Cleared away again there from Aberdeen. And one back there by Tavernier. Tavernier back to Kamara. Kamara all the way back to Joe Aribo. Now here comes Calvin Bassey as Rangers still pushing forward. Smelling a equalizer. Can they get it before half time? Comeback was complete at St Mirren before half time after they went 1-0 down. Managed to find 2 within 2 minutes. At Hibernian at Easter Road. Celtic still in domination. They're still controlling how possession's going down there. They're currently 3-1 up against Hibernian. Sorry, just jumping from chat to chat. But a massive shout out to Gareth McDonald, who donated £5 earlier on. Guys, if you haven't already, you can become a member here on the channel by pressing join. It helps support the channel. It's really helpful, actually. It's a good thing to do. Press join. It's next to the subscribe button. As I say, you get access to some emojis and other little perks and stuff like that. And just out of the kindness of helping support the channel. So yeah, shout out to all the members. And if you want to become a member, guys, just press join. It's next to the subscribe button. If not, please do smash the like button and subscribe to the channel on whatever stream you're watching on. We are back this weekend for another double header. So yeah, please do subscribe. No, like that, mate. Couple minutes to go at Ibrox and a few minutes to go also at Easter Road. We are nearly there at half-time. What a first half in both of these games. They've been fantastic. They really have. In terms of just in terms of goals and entertainment. But not the send-off that Rangers wanted to give Walt Smith so far. Here's Lundstrom. One back again there, again by Aberdeen. Rangers have been dominant since Aberdeen got their second goal with Scott Brown. Here's Kamara. Kamara forward. Here comes Tavernier. John Lundstrom. Now back to Balogun. Here comes Hadji. Hadji back out to Bassi. Bassi forward. Celtic also winning a free kick there as Kyogo just gets fouled down there. Here's Morelos. Lundstrom. Blocked again there by Aberdeen. Here's Balogun. Balogun forward, Hadji making a run for it. Beaton also, I think, coming on as a substitution. Not sure who's going off there for Celtic. Is somebody going off for Celtic? 1 minute stoppage time added on here at Ibrox. Couple minutes still to go at Easter Road. Beaton goes on for Rogic as, oh my god, Celtic fans will not be happy, I suppose, as Beaton comes on. If he's anywhere near as that centre-half, he always causes a big problem in games like this. Sendings offs or giving fouls away in big moments in games. Let's always look at Beaton. He always gives away massive moments. Here's Aberdeen with another throw-in. That'll probably be that for half-time here, troops. That's cleared away. And there you go, 46 on the clock at Ibrox. We move over to Easter Road as Celtic come forward here again. Here comes Kyogo. Kyogo down that left-hand side. Now here's Kyogo over the top. Blocked again there by Hibernian. Celtic also have... Oh, sorry, at Easter Road, it's also a minute stoppage time. But it is half-time at Ibrox as Rangers go in at the half-time break at 2-1 down. Mental stuff, that. And there we go, half-time as well at Easter Road. As Celtic, well, not just yet, a couple seconds left, apparently. It's Callum McGregor, that will probably be that. And there we go, so a game of mixed emotions, I suppose, for the Old Firm sides. Rangers going in down 2-1. Not good enough, especially in that first opening 15 minutes. However, Celtic have been the complete opposite. They have been fantastic here this evening. Probably be a bit peed off, I suppose, that they haven't kept a clean sheet, as they were well on track to do so. But yeah, I mean, it's been a fairly good first half from both of the sides. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go grab a cup of tea. I'm going to go get some water as well, as you all know. Big shout out to Gareth for donating. And I'll be back ready to go in a few minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere. Please do hit that subscribe button and smash the like button for more Scottish football content. And I'll see you all in a minute. Sapling troops back again, ready to go nearly for the second half. We're not quite there yet. However, what an eventful night here in Scotland. I just had a look at the scores. I don't know why I just looked at my... Oh, yeah, I need to get on my phone. Sorry, I just had a look at the scores on what's happening in Scotland. So many goals in the first half and not one game on TV. To put this into perspective, this is probably one of the biggest scoring nights in Scottish football for a long, long time. And especially entertainment as well. That could have been used on Sky Sports. But... Dundee are down 4-0 to Ross County. This season is so competitive. It's absolutely amazing. A bottom of the table clash between Ross County and Dundee. And the Staggies are 4-0 up at the bottom of the table there against Dundee. After Dundee just beat Aberdeen. Aberdeen are 2-1 up against Rangers at Ibrox. Rangers, who are the champions. And Aberdeen, as I said, who lost to Dundee in their last game. Hibernian, obviously 3-1 down to Celtic. Celtic winning that one 3-1. Dundee United 1-1 between them and Livingston. Motherwell 0-0 between them and St Mirren. And St Johnstone, of course, 1-1 between them and Hearts. But what a great amount of games. It's mental. It really, really is. The Scottish Premiership is so competitive this year. It's quite interesting to watch. Everyone's just going through stages where they're in really good form and then going into bad form and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting season. It really, really is. And yeah, I mean, surely it has to get a bit better as things heat up. But yeah, loads and loads of goals throughout the Premiership here this evening. So a great night overall, I suppose, in terms of goals. However, Rangers are the champions, of course, should not be trailing against Aberdeen at Ibrox, especially going down 2 goals before half time. That was mental. I've not seen Rangers go down 2-0 in a game in a long, long time. So yeah, they will be looking to try and get the goals back in the second half. Will they come back, guys? Yes or no? Will Rangers make a comeback in this game? Let me know down there in the live chat if they're going to do it. And yeah, let me know if they're going to do it. Also, a big shout out to you all guys. We're less than 200 subscribers away from 9,000, which is utterly mental. So guys, if you've enjoyed tonight's stream, as I say, I want to put a bit of a disclaimer. It usually is a lot more organised, a lot more better. It's usually focused on 2 teams rather than 4 teams that we're doing tonight, and I usually have a stream ready to go. But if you've enjoyed this evening, guys, please do smash the like button, subscribe. I also publish videos Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I've just uploaded a video today, obviously, about, Billy Gilmore related one. It's got 8,600 views already in the first 6 hours, so go check that out after the game if you so wish. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe and smash that like button. I'm just going to check to see when the games are coming back on, but Celtic looking really, really good now under this second international break. People were starting to worry about them and what they were doing beforehand in terms of their form and quality going into that international break, but they've turned it all around. They're looking a lot better, and they'll be looking to try and really storm and close the gap. As things stand at the moment, Celtic will go second, I think, and only be a point behind Rangers, which is they're closing the gap, I suppose. But Rangers will want to create that daylight between them. They need to win this game. This is a must-win here for Rangers. Home games are very, very important. Hibernian and Celtic live stream. We're nearly at 100 likes, guys. If you haven't already smashed that like button. Keith, you already used that one, big man. Going to beat you on Jan 2nd, says Lewis. Stockroom Tim says, hey Keith, your mate Farage. I can't repeat some of this stuff, troops. About the banter in there. Mental. That's madness, man. Let's do this. Rangers 2 goals second half. 3-2 win, says DJ. True Blue says, who cares what you think? I'm not getting into that. The Rangers need excuses for being top of the league. The way we are playing, we will lose at Parkhead, says Gallant Pioneer. Celtic have fans, can't argue it all about green. Everyone waiting for it. Second half should be set to resume very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to it. Jazz +8 as it stands. Celtic +19. Massive difference. Says Golden Temple. Cody Markella says, who do you support? I support the Dons. Nice. Scotty says, who to go on Discord? Not right now, bud. I can't, man. I've got live stream. I've got 2 different chats to look at, so I'm in and out of different things at the moment. And here we go, guys. Second half is underway at Ibrox as the as I say, the second half gets back underway. Rangers looking to try and find that response. That they've just not been good enough, have they? They really haven't. Especially after that performance, they need to find a response and try and go on and win this game. As I said, it's been not good at all from the Scottish champions. As I say, Rangers are forward there with Lundstrom. So along that back line now, Scott Brown back in possession, scored the second goal. He doesn't score much in his career, but he scored this evening. The goal probably meant quite a lot to him, to be fair, in front of the Ibrox crowd. He did celebrate heavily. And we're also about to get underway at Easter Road again for the second half. Cody Marcella, nice one, my friend. Here's Aberdeen now with another throw in as Ferguson plays it along that back line. Gallant Pioneer says, if we don't win tonight, I'm smashing the living room up and letting the neighbours dug out his kennel. That's a bit mad, isn't it, Gallant Pioneer, man? Letting the... Here's Tavernier. Tavernier along that back line here to Goldson. Here comes Goldson forward here again. Here's Kamara forward. Scotty, I'll text you afterwards, mate. Here comes Kamara again. Now back to Morelos. Morelos forward. Rangers still looking to try and revitalise this game. Reboot themselves and find a win. Goldson puts a ball into the box and it's just for Rangers! Oh, and Hadji sticks that one wide of the post. And I almost thought that was the equaliser. Would have been offside anyway as the flag was up on that bottom right-hand side. But that was a decent chance there for Rangers again. Arlo says, just arrived at work, 6:53 a.m. here listening to you. Come on, the Celt, says Arrow Healy. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see everyone. If you are new, guys, don't be afraid to subscribe. We are back with every single game, and I promise you on the weekend I won't be as less organised as I am today, and it will be a lot more better. I'll have my words not muddled up here to like I have done tonight and like I just did then. But yeah, it's not been my greatest performance due to the not being able to find a stream right at the start of the game. But look, we go on with it. Here comes Scott Brown now forward for Aberdeen. As I say, Hibernian looking to come out the blocks pretty early, but Celtic back on the ball here again. Ball goes down and Celtic nearly making it 4, but it's cleared away by Hibernian. Both of them doing both teams doing what they need to do, I suppose. Rangers dominant in possession at Ibrox and Celtic looking more likely to go and score a 4th goal. Here's Aribo. Aribo down that right hand side is Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Now back to White. They like that one as well, man. They like that one. Mad McCarthy. I think if Rangers take their chances, they'll win, says Montrose FC. Rangers do have another corner kick here, though. Oh, sorry, a free kick here, though, so. Tavernier looking to send this one in. All of Aberdeen's players are back. This would be a massive win if Aberdeen could hold on. Rangers put a ball into the box, and that's headed away again there by the Dons. Rangers still looking to come forward. And that goes back out of play again. He's held on to it. And this time, Lewis Ferguson hits the deck. He's down on the floor. Is this all a part of the time wasting? Said his uncle certainly won't be happy. Nor will his dad, Lewis Ferguson. Despite him playing for Aberdeen, I think his father and uncle definitely want him to be losing tonight. Joe Lewis taking a free kick, now urging his players to get far up the park. And thank you, Joe King, for the belated birthday messages. Starfelt there for Celtic. Celtic now with another throw-in. Ball comes back into the box here again. Nicely dealt with. Ball over the top there again from Hibernian. And out of play. Hibs, no sign of a comeback from Hibernian just yet. As he plays it along that left-hand side to Doig. Rangers not really looking like they're going to find an equalizer anytime soon. Here comes Joe Aribo pushing forward here again. As that goes back out of play there from Rangers. RFC 56, not a happy man. John Mitchell says it's 2-0 to Motherwell. Motherwell playing St Mirren, of course. Here's Lundstrom. Hasn't this season been really interesting in terms of everyone's just beating everybody, aren't they? They really are. Here comes Bassey again. Bassey along the left-hand side. Back over to John Lundstrom. Rangers now pushing forward here again. Here comes Aribo. Aribo in over the top. Here's a chance for Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof coming forward, cuts it back, and just stops of momentum. Kemar Roof back into the danger area again. Ball in over the top. Morelos heads it back, and that's collected there by Joe Lewis. And cleared away again. Had Kemar Roof there just on the ball. Just couldn't make anything happen it. Now here come Aberdeen now, playing out from the back. Aberdeen go down that right-hand side. And that's cleared away again there by John Lundstrom. Dealt with perfectly, but not perfectly enough. I think Steven Gerrard there on the back. Dealt with again. Big Lewis Ferguson there, blocked off. At Easter Road, still Celtic just passing the ball around. Just the ball in over the top, cleared away there again by Hibernian. As I say, Celtic have got control of things as things stand. Despite the last goal coming from Hibernian, I still don't see a revitalisation from Aberdeen. From Hibernian. I think Celtic will go on to win this one pretty comfortably. And Ibrox Lewis Ferguson's running through the defence, and that's cleared away and goes out for another throw-in, goal kick there to Rangers as Ferguson's just pinged off the back of the line there. McLaughlin back in possession. Everybody tuning in. Big shout out to everybody. In the Hibernian and Celtic live stream, we're slacking on the likes, boys. Do hit that like button and subscribe, troops. As I say, we will be back on the weekend as well. Sorry. Joe Hart not happy, man. What happened there? I think he came out to get the ball. Ooh, a foul there. No, he didn't. No, he didn't get the ball there. He got the ball nicely. I don't know what he was congesting, though. Oh, I'm saying that he didn't get a touch. He came off a Hibs player, but I think he was... I think Hibs wanted a corner saying Joe Hart got a touch to the ball, but what he was saying, he didn't get a touch to it, and it did come off Nisbet by the looks of things, and it is going to be a goal kick there to Celtic. Taken quickly over the halfway line, cleared away again there from Celtic as they're back on the ball here with Mikey Johnston. Rangers forward now with Goldson. Goldson along that back line. Rangers still got time on their side, but running out of time. Ideally, they need to be getting a win here in a home game in the title race, considering Celtic are winning that game pretty comfortably at Easter Road. Who scored for Rangers? It was Morelos. Morelos scored for Rangers. Ramirez and Brown scored for Aberdeen. Celtic, it was Ralston, Kyogo, and Juranovic, I think. But yeah. Aberdeen back in possession, though. They're holding on. Not troubled by Celtic just yet. By Rangers just yet. As I say, not worried by what they're doing and what they're trying to do. .55 minutes on the clock in both of these games. Celtic 3, Hibernian 1, Rangers 1, Aberdeen 2. Here come Rangers now with Hadji. Hadji down that left-hand side. Hadji with the ball into the box, and that goes and hits the side netting. And that's cleared away again by Aberdeen. Goes out for another corner kick here to Rangers. Is Steven Gerrard going to try and change things around here? And maybe bring on a substitution. 35 minutes left to play. Rangers need 2 goals ideally. Ball goes back into the box here again. That's cleared away by Aberdeen. Joe Lewis not happy with something. What's happening with McCrory? Not sure what's happening with McCrory here. Scott Brown speaking to... Ooh, McCrory brought down Balogun by the... I don't know what's happened there. There's a bit of a commotion in the box. Ball went in and that was cleared away by them. Someone was left on the deck. Not sure what's going to be happening. Is it going to be a free kick? Ferguson's not happy with something here as well. I'm not sure what John Beaton's doing. Is it going to be a free kick to Rangers? I'm not sure what's happening here, to be fair. That's a drop ball on the halfway line. Now here's Goldson forward. Here's Aribo now to Tavernier. Tavernier back through here again. His Rangers still need to find this equalizer. Ball comes over to Morelos and that's cleared away again. Aribo back on it. Hibernian also in possession at Easter Road as Gogic now comes forward. Gogic can't get the ball out of his feet. He passes it to Doyle Hayes. Now over the top again and Celtic win back possession again with Juranovic. Rogic dealing with the ball nicely there. Nisbet gone down there holding his leg. Not sure what's happening with him. Aribo wins the ball back again. Here comes Bassi now. Bassi for Rangers. Bassi down the left-hand side. And again cleared away by Aberdeen. Here's Goldson. Goldson forward. Back over to Lundstrom again. Now here comes Tavernier. Tavernier over the top. Here comes Hadji. Hadji back to Kamara. Now back to Bassi again. Bassi over the top. Bassi with the ball into the box, and that's over hit. Come back by Tavernier. Tavernier into the danger area, and again cleared away by Aberdeen. And that goes back out of play. Here comes Kamara. Kamara forward back to Hadji. Hadji looking to find an opening here. Over to Joe Aribo, but that's blocked again by Aberdeen. Here's Kamara. Tavernier. Tavernier back to Glenn Kamara again. Lovely little bit of play there from Rangers along that right-hand side. Ball goes into the box, and that's cleared away again by Scott Brown. As Easter Road, Hibernian back in possession again now as they look to try and turn the heat up here in the last half an hour. Ball comes forward. Celtic defending well. And now out to that right-hand side here again as Hibs look to try and apply a bit of pressure. Here comes Murphy. Murphy back over to Doyle Hayes. Blocked away by Turnbull. And cleared away again there by Celtic. And there's going to be a substitution here for our Rangers. Half an hour left to go. John Lundstrom comes off for Scott Arfield. Arfield is the change at Ibrox as Rangers look to try and find a response here and, try and sort this mess out. Fresh legs, Stevie G, Sakala and Patterson on, says DJ. Alloa 2, Rangers B 3, Allegria hat-trick. Rangers with another free kick now. So Ramirez is sore as well. Celtic also looking for a fourth. Ball comes back in for Celtic. Another shot there, but cleared away again by Hibernian. Carter Vickers trying to get back on the score sheet again. But Stephen Glass is close to a massive, massive win. Half an hour left to play. Rangers do have time on their hands to change it around though. But it's not been good enough on the eye. Turnbull now with another corner kick. Turnbull is going to deliver this one. Does put it straight into the box. Headed down and it's headed away by Hibernian. Again, it's going to go out for another corner there as Hanlon just about clears that one. And Morelos and Brown there battling away in the middle of the park like old times. Here's Kamara now for Rangers. Kamara back down to Tavernier. Celtic also taking a corner here with Jota. Jota delivers it in. Puts it right in. Headed down and headed away there again from Hibernian. Here's Morelos. Bates clearing away. Aberdeen almost like shutting up shop now. Rangers with another ball back into the box. Here comes Tavernier again. Tavernier to Morelos, and that's blocked again there by Aberdeen. Turnbull. Ball back in. Oh, there's another shot there from Celtic, but saved by the goalkeeper Mitchell, and Hibs are back in possession. Here come Rangers now with Yanis Hadji. Hadji back over to Kamara. Kamara finds Aribo. Aribo back to Kamara again. Rangers still pushing forward. With 5 likes away from 100 in the Hibernian versus Celtic live stream, guys, please do the honourable thing and smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well, troops, as we're nearly at 9,000 subscribers. Ball goes back into the box there again from Rangers. Cleared away by Ferguson. He's hit the deck again. Still time for a comeback for Rangers. However, time is dwindling away and there hasn't been any real standout chances from the Scottish champions. Tavernier is going to put a ball into the box now for a corner kick. Ball puts back into the box. Goldson with another header, and Aribo's there in the box to try and put that through again, but cleared away again there by Aberdeen. So far, so good in terms of Aberdeen's perspective. Rangers not doing enough. Ball comes back in from Tavernier, and that's again cleared away by Aberdeen. I feel like Rangers have been riding their luck over the last few games. It's not been good enough in terms of the performances on the park. St Mirren was fairly lucky, going 1-0 down. Came back in a pretty decent fashion. However, didn't really play good at all. They haven't played good in a long time, Rangers. They really haven't. It's always spells of games, and I don't know. It's not good. It's not good at all. Brown there also. Here's a Rebo. Again, cleared away again there by Aberdeen. Ball comes back over to Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof gets onto it. And cleared away again there by Aberdeen. Celtic looking to make another substitution as Mikey Johnston's got 65 minutes in the tank. And there's going to be a replacement there for, I think it's going to be Guacamakis, who scored in his last game. Lundstrom's off the park, RFC 56. Aberdeen just clearing that one away there again from Hayes. Hibbs also with a corner kick. Ball comes in and that goes over the bar. But I want to get Hibs fans' opinions down there in the live stream, guys. What are you thinking of the performance at Celtic Park, at Easter Road? Sorry. What is it all about the demise? What's happened? What's happened to Hibs over the last sort of 3 games? Why are Hibs not able to get the same results as they once were? Is it just a bit of a rough patch, or is it down to the players doing? What do you guys think down there? If there's any Hibs fans, let me know. And Celtic fans, how have you felt of the revitalisation, I suppose, from the last international break? A lot of people writing Celtic off in terms of title contenders. However, this last couple of games, they've looked pretty good. Now players are back. And again, as I said at the start of the season, the away day under Ange Postecoglou weren't good enough for Celtic, and they're kind of underdoing that now. They got a big win against Aberdeen at Pittodrie, which is always a hard place to go. A big win at Fir Park, which Motherwell have been in really good form this season, and Fir Park's a hard place to go. And they're on the verge of victory at Easter Road, a place where Celtic haven't won in 7 years in the league. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of Celtic's sort of form so far? Aberdeen do have a free kick. And Aberdeen looking to try and maybe kill this game off with a goal. With a free kick here, Lewis Ferguson looking to line this one up. Could they find... Rangers cannot afford to let a goal in here. They really can't afford to let a goal in here. That free kick hits the wall and cleared away. But Aberdeen are going to come again now as they come down the right-hand side yet again. Ball comes forward, ball over the top, and that goes and it's cleared away. Mental. Gallant Pioneer says, I'm losing faith fast. Rangers fans not happy down in the live chat. What a great statue to Walter. Drop points at Ibrox. Brilliant, Rangers. Interested seeing the rest of the SPL fighting back against the two. Just seeing what you guys are saying, troops. Just having a little look to see what you think. Hibs defence is absent, all suspended. Oh, they have Doig in there, don't they? Doig, Porteous, Hanlon. They're main starters, aren't they? Here comes Yanis Hadji now. Tavernier. Rangers running out of time. 20 minutes left to go. Here comes Hadji again. Blocked there by Aberdeen. The ball comes back into the box. And cleared away again. Juranovic dealt with it as well. So it goes out for another throw in here. Connor Galton switching play all the way down that left-hand side is Bassi. Here's Aribo back to Bassi again. Bassi forward. Back over to Kemar Roof. Bassi over that left-hand side. Celtic have got a player down injured. Treatment is on the park. So play has been paused at Easter Road. Our attention turns straight back to Ibrox as Rangers have won themselves a free kick as Hayes brings down Tavernier. And can Rangers capitalise from this free kick? Still 2-1 down. Ideally, they need 2 goals in this game. Otherwise, it won't be good enough for the Ibrox support. Tavernier's delivery. Ball goes in, and that's a good clearance away there by Joe Lewis. Comes back to Kamara, though. Now Kamara forward. Back over to Morelos. 5-0 to Ross County. Mental scenes there. Here comes Kamara again now for Rangers. Ball back in and now well defended again by Ross McCrory. And that goes back out of play from Aberdeen. King Hump the first says, damn, Ramirez is off with an injury. Ramirez has been okay. Ramirez has been started life to Aberdeen pretty well, to be fair. Scored goals. Frustration in the Ibrox crowd. Hibernian also with a free kick now. As Hibernian looked to try and get 1 goal back, it would make the last 20 minutes here very, very interesting if they did manage to get a goal round about now. Anybody saying anything about Hibernian? Is there any Hibs fans in there? Sparked a conversation. Okay, what about Aberdeen fans? What do you guys think of Stephen Glass? Obviously, if you got a win here against Rangers, it'd be a positive, I suppose. But the rest of the season hasn't been particularly great for Aberdeen. This is probably the frustration for most Rangers fans, is that Aberdeen have been so poor this season. And at home, you need to be winning these games. Here's Kamara. Here's Hadji. Hadji down the right. Celtic have also got a corner here with Turnbull. I think Billy Gilmore would be a good... I did a video on Billy Gilmore today. He's having a bit of a hard time at Norwich. Would that help out in the midfield for Rangers? I think it would. I really think it would offer something different in terms of the creative department. It really does make things happen for Scotland and Chelsea when he's playing for the team. And I think it would fit into Rangers' mould pretty good. It's obviously about if Norwich are going to utilise him. He might get recalled by Chelsea. It's almost looking that way. Now here with another corner kick here for Rangers. Running out of time though. But a clap here on the 73rd minute. Of course, Walter Smith, who tragically died at 73 yesterday. The clap is heard around Ibrox here. Here come Aberdeen now though. Aberdeen down that left-hand side here again. Oh, and cleared away again there by Rangers. Goldson dealt with it. Thanks for the memories, Walter. Here's the banner. But me knowing, well, I don't know Walter, but I kind of know him as you guys do as supporters. He would not be happy with a result like this. Let me assure you, he'd be freaking out on the touchline if Rangers were losing to Aberdeen at Ibrox. Weren't acceptable for him. And he would not be happy right now. Ball comes back into the box there again from Aberdeen. And that's cleared away again. Celtic, Hibernian with a chance in there. Joe Hart had to make the save. Comes back out for Hibs again. And that's cleared away. Dealt with nicely. Mental stuff there from Hibernian. Hibernian looking to try and do something, revitalise themselves as they go into the last few minutes here at Easter Road. Ball comes back in. Hibs passing the ball just outside Celtic's defence. Ball goes back into the box and cleared away again there by Hibernian. Rangers running out of time. 15 to go. Kamara now coming forward. No sign of a change yet from Rangers is Hadji. Here comes Tavernier. Oh, Tavernier's pass is horrendous and Ramirez is brought in. Here comes Ramirez. Is that Ramirez? I don't think it is Ramirez, you know. Sorry. Aberdeen almost trying to go on the counter-attack and make it 3. Here comes not Lundstrom, it comes to Arfield. Arfield over the top. Rangers just doing all these long balls. And again cleared away. It's been poor. But when will it change at Ibrox? When will the tide turn at Ibrox? When will these performances give? When will Rangers start to play like champions and that they actually want to win? I don't like that saying that's always used all the time. You know, champions play bad and still get victories in the process. But Rangers haven't played good at all this season. Let's be perfectly honest. They've not been good enough all season. Yes, I know champions, and I know that expression, as I say, you know, they find ways to win in difficult circumstances. But after 12 games, not including Europe and not including the Cup games, Rangers not looking good. They don't look like a team that are going to win. I don't go into a Rangers game thinking Rangers have got this or they're going to win the game. They don't look like that, and they don't suggest the performances that they are going to win games, which is worrying, I suppose, considering some of the away days, the big away days are yet to come for Rangers. As I said, Rangers haven't been to Easter Road yet. They've not been to Tynecastle. They've not been to Pittodrie. They've not been to the Tony Macaroni. They've done Celtic Park, of course. No, they've not. They've not done Celtic Park. They've not done any of the big away days just yet, and that's slightly concerning, considering the form at the moment here at Ibrox. Losing to Aberdeen, who, let's put it politely, Aberdeen haven't been in great form so far this season. They really haven't. They've been struggling. They really have. And Rangers should be doing better. And Aberdeen are the team with the ball now here as we go into the last 10 minutes at Ibrox. Here come Aberdeen again now. There is going to be a substitution. It looks like Scott Wright and Fashion Sakala are going to be coming on. Tavernier now with another one. Celtic pretty much there as we go into the last 10 minutes at Easter Road. Hibs coming forward though. They have got a bit of possession. It does look like Rangers are going to make a couple subs as we go into the last 10 minutes. It's going to be, could it be climactic? Could it be a big ending? Campbell there also, in fact. Goes back out for another throw in here to Aberdeen. Rangers not got the ball right where they want it. Ball comes back out to Aberdeen again. And now here comes Kamara. Kamara's ball blocked there again by Aberdeen. Now here comes Wright. Morelos. Right here again. Campbell there blocked as well. Wright pushing forward for Rangers. And now here comes Bassey. One back again there again by Aberdeen. Now Hadji gets onto the ball. Rangers driving forward. Back to Bassey here again. Here comes Yanis Hadji. Now here comes Fashion Sakala. Here comes Tavernier again. Tavernier in over the top. Here's Sakala. Sakala's brought down. It's a penalty. It is a penalty here at Ibrox. And Rangers might just have the chance to find a late equaliser here and make it an interesting last 10 minutes here at Ibrox. Rangers surely win a penalty there. Fashion Sakala brought down. And Rangers have the chance to equalise, but they will need to convert it here. Aberdeen went 2-0 up in the first sort of 15 minutes, and Rangers now could cause some late drama for Aberdeen. Bates giving it away on his return to Ibrox, and Rangers, as I said, have a penalty kick. Who's going to take it? Kemar Roof scored from the spot in the last game. Tavernier takes it. Is going to take it, sorry. He hasn't been pretty prolific over the last few games, but can he rescue Rangers here at the end of this game? And there will be enough time to maybe go and find a winner. Tavernier, how is your nerve, son? Tavernier versus Lewis. Tavernier steps up. Tavernier takes. Oh, it's in the back of the net, and Rangers have an equaliser. And Rangers have made it 2-2 here at Ibrox. Could this be a massive comeback here for Rangers, or a famous comeback here for the Scottish champions? Rangers 2, Aberdeen 2. 10 minutes to go here at Ibrox. Can Rangers find the winner? Mental stuff there. How was your nerve? Lewis went the right way as well. Tavernier, unbelievable. And puts it into the back of the net there. And Rangers make it 2-2. Sure, the crowd are going to get behind Rangers now here for the last hurrah, the last 9 minutes, the last 8 minutes. Can Rangers find a winner? It's not been a particularly great performance by Rangers today, but do find themselves 2-2, and the Rangers fans are behind them. Ibrox is rocking. Can Rangers go and find another one here? Celtic nearly there as well. Hibernian versus Celtic, almost there. Here come Aberdeen now. Rangers don't want to undo their good work, I suppose, in terms of coming back here. They need to go and find a winner. 2-2 is still not enough. Here comes Bassey. Bassey back over to Balogun. We have got a dramatic last 7 minutes left remaining here. Bong ball over the top by Balogun. Here come Rangers again, headed away there again by Aberdeen. Now Fashion Sakala pushes forward. Here's Alfredo Morelos! Oh my goodness me, that was another chance there to find the winner. And no, the flag was up. That was a good chance, though. It would have been a good chance, sorry, if the flag had stayed down. Morelos pretty much one-on-one. But yeah, referee, great decision. Linesman, good decision. And putting the flag up there and putting it offside. Going into the final stages. Just offside there, I suppose. But offside, good spot there by the linesman. Joe Lewis kicks this one long. I wonder what the Dons are going to be doing here. What do the Dons want to do? Do they shut up shop and get a point? Do they go for the winner themselves? Or, yeah, Yeah, or do they just shut up shop? Bassey there blocked. We are into the last 6 minutes of normal time in both of these games. Hibs also no sign of a comeback for them as Celtic dominate play. Celtic pushing forward. Here come Rangers now. Can Rangers do it for Walter? Ball goes back out of play. That Lewis Ferguson clears it away. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Kamara. Kamara back to Goldson. True forward. Here comes Scott Wright now driving down that right hand side. It could be a chance for Rangers to find the winner. Oh, ball goes in and that's over the bar that time by Scott Arfield. Lovely chance there for Rangers again, but not quite on target. I think Arfield has hurt himself in the build-up. Decent chance in there again, by the way. Rangers Ibrox is rocking as they look to find that goal. Easter Road, guys, nothing much is happening Easter Road. Sorry I've neglected that game at the moment. Nothing is happening. It's been fairly quiet. As I said, Celtic have been pretty much in cruise control since the first goal went in, really. They've not been troubled apart from obviously letting that goal in by Porteous. But yeah, they've been in cruise control, never really shown any signs of faltering away. Sorry, the last 4 minutes here at Ibrox are going to be... could be dramatic. As Rangers have a corner kick here. Tavernier over it. Goldson's been putting headers in earlier on. And now here come Rangers with a corner kick. I do feel I feel a Rangers winner for some reason. I do feel it in me. Bates goes down. They didn't like that one. If you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. As I said, we will be back this weekend for another double header. We've got Rangers who take on Motherwell. And I can't remember who Celtic are playing this weekend. I should probably check, shouldn't I? Actually, I don't want to check because of the scoreboards. But yeah. Ball goes back in there again from Rangers. Headed away by Aberdeen. Tavernier now with another corner kick in. Oh, a diving header there, but didn't connect with the ball. Here's Hadji. Hadji goes back the way. Here comes Kamara. Kamara forward. Rangers still going for this winner. Here's Kamara into the box. Here's a lovely little chance. He puts it back in again, looking to try and find Bassey, but goes out for another corner here to Rangers as this is cleared away by the Aberdeen defence. Lewis Ferguson is there. A couple minutes left to play here at Ibrox. Hadji over this one. Hadji's looking to deliver this one in. Puts it into the box. Is there going to be more late drama here at Ibrox? Ball goes in. Headed down and headed away there again by Aberdeen. And now there's Rangers forward here again with Kamara. Back to Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Tavernier over the top. And back and cleared away again there by Aberdeen. Celtic play Livingston this weekend is the game. Cheers, Martin, mate. Celtic play Livingston on Saturday, I believe, guys. So please do tune in for that game. That'll be our next one on the channel. Then, of course, on Sunday, we've got Motherwell versus Rangers at Fir Park. Please do tune in for both of those games. They're going to be interesting. 2 minutes left to play here at Ibrox of normal time. There might be a bit of stoppage time due to the time wasting and all the rest of it. But could we get late drama here at Ibrox into the latter stages? A draw wouldn't be good enough for Rangers, but it's certainly better than a loss. But Celtic would close the gap to just 2 points. They've done some pretty good work over the last week, Celtic. Rangers not being able to keep up with Celtic's results has seen them go from a 6-point lead at the top to a mere 2 points as things stand, but can extend it to 4 if they do find a late winner here at Ibrox. We are almost over as well at Easter Road. Celtic have had a pretty easy game, to be fair, but the hoodoo is pretty much over. Aberdeen do have a free kick here as we go into the 90-minute mark. Rangers won't want to concede now. Brown going into the box as well. Already got 1 goal here today. Ball goes in from the Dons. Ferguson through. And headed away there again by Aberdeen. That goes out for a goal kick here for Rangers. And we're going to find out to see how much stoppage time is going to be added on. I wonder. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Tavernier down that right hand side. 1 back again there by Aberdeen. Now here's Arfield. Tavernier again. Rangers forward. 5-minute stoppage time added on here at the end at Ibrox. Rangers 2, Aberdeen 2. Here comes Bassey. Bassey in over the top. Headed down again there by Aberdeen. And that's 1 back there again by Rangers. Headed down by Aberdeen. And that's a free kick there to the Dons on the 91st minute. Not going Rangers' way just yet. Not happy. Celtic have got a free kick there in the corner. Ball comes back in there again. Carter Vickers, Turnbull. 4-minute stoppage time added on at the end of Easter Road, just customary. There won't be any more goals from Hibs, I can't imagine, especially not enough for 2. Celtic, as I say, have been pretty impressive. Hibs, I'd say average, but look, Celtic have got that 3 points at a hard away venue. As I say, Easter Road is a hard place to go. Depending on what time of year you get them as well, they can be really, really tough. Here comes Balogun. Balogun now up to Bassey. Rangers still got time to find a winner, but are running out of time. Here's Aberdeen now with Ferguson pushing forward. 1 back by Balogun though. Balogun down the left. Cleared away again there by Aberdeen. And that's 1 back there again by McLaughlin. McLaughlin finds Scotty Arfield. Scott Arfield moves forward. 1 back again there by Arfield again. Now here comes Kamara. Kamara over the top. Here's Morelos brought down. No foul. Just slips. Referee waves it on. Here comes Bassey now. And a free kick there to the Dons. 2.5 minutes left to play here at Ibrox. And it's almost over. And Morelos gets a yellow card for diving by the looks of things. He is not a happy man. Morelos, of all people. Ball sent back in. Joe Lewis now looking to dwindle down the clock. Lewis hits it forward. And headed away there by Balogun again. Now forward by Aberdeen. And Aberdeen take the shot, put it out of play. And there you go. Just like that, there's a 1.5 minutes left here at Ibrox. And it's still 2-2 between these two. One of the Aberdeen players has hit the deck. He is on the floor. And they will require treatment. It is a head injury, so stoppage time. We probably will go into borrowed time of stoppage time at the end of this game at Ibrox. There's only a minute left to play at Hibernian. Celtic have got 3 points, and as things stand, I haven't actually checked the Hearts score, but I don't know. I need to check in a minute because otherwise I'll see the other scores, and I feel like the stream's like 30 seconds behind or a minute behind, so I don't want to ruin the game for myself. But I will update you on the league table after this match at Ibrox finish. As I said, we're getting stoppage time within stoppage time at Ibrox due to an injury. I think Aberdeen are going to have to make another change. Samuels is going to be coming on for the Dons. Is it all over at Easter Road? That's the question. Few seconds left remaining at Easter Road. Celtic coming down the left now. Did well with it to clear it away. It's Hayes that went down initially. And Samuels is going to come on. We are on the 95th minute now at Ibrox, but there will be borrowed time, I suppose. We are in that borrowed time now. Probably be about a minute and a half, I would say. It's full time at Easter Road. Celtic have got the 3 points. They win that game 3-1. And as I said, we are in borrowed time here at the end at Ibrox. Can Rangers wrestle away a late winner as Fashion Sakala loses it and Aberdeen have the ball right where they want it? Aberdeen have dealt with it good. And that will probably run down the clock a bit more. Joe Lewis sticks the ball down. But a big win there at Easter Road for Celtic. Celtic have got the job done. Game, set and match done and dusted. As Celtic go into second, I believe. Joe Lewis hits it long there again from Aberdeen. Tavernier all the way back to John McLaughlin. Rangers need to come forward now. They need the ball up the top if they want to get a winner here. Tavernier. Kamara. And that goes out of play there again. And Aberdeen back in possession. Maybe one last Shalhoun there from Tavernier. Tavernier back out to right. Right into Arfield and cleared away again there by Scott Brown. We're on the 96th of the 95th. And that is game over. It's 2-2 here at Ibrox. Rangers drop points again. And simply not good enough on home turf against Aberdeen. Poor from the start. Lucky that they did equalise, but not good enough here in the end at Ibrox. That's it pretty much there, troops. Ibrox, it is Rangers 2, Aberdeen 2, and at Hibernian it's Celtic 3, Hibernian 1. I'm going to go through the results in the Premiership table, and Celtic are back in second place after Hearts drop points again against St Johnstone. Rangers are top of the league with 24 points. Celtic are in second with 22. Hearts are in third with 21. And Dundee United are in fourth with 21 as they are currently on the verge of drawing at the Tony Macaroni. But normal order almost resumes itself in the Scottish Premiership. However, Rangers are the talking point. They have simply been not good enough. Celtic are on Rangers' coattails considering before the international break, or 3 games ago, Celtic were 6 points behind Rangers, and now they've closed that gap down to 2. Guys, that is me done here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. It's been a bit different. We've done 2 different games. We are back on the weekend for Celtic versus Livingston at Celtic Park. And then, of course, we've got Rangers versus Motherwell at Fir Park, by the way, which is going to be tough for Rangers again. On Sunday. So please do join in for the games, guys. It's going to be a cracker. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next live stream, guys. Take care, look after yourselves, and peace.